Hey guys, this is Parker and I'm here with Carly today. I'm gonna be doing a fatty. So in this fatty, it's gonna be a bacon weave. I'm gonna put some ground sausage down with some eggs and tater tots and cheese, and then I might throw in some jalapeno slices in there too. So the nice thing about fatties is you can really throw in whatever you want. I mean, whatever you want to stuff it with, just gung-ho, throw it in there. Just be creative. So what I like to do is I just take just like a normal pack of bacon, and I'll just do just a simple bacon weave. And that's so usually what I found in just like a normal 1 pound pack of bacon, it comes with about 14 slices or so. So I'll just take these and lay these down.
Is there a certain distance you want, or do you want them right next to each other?
I like to do them right next to each other. And so I've got 6 strips down here. So I've got about 5 or 6 strips left in this. So to start this weave, I'll just go with every other piece, and I'll just fold that back real quick. Then I'll take a strip like this, and I'll just lay that across. And then I'll just fold these ones back over. And then when I'm coming back the other way to keep doing these slices, I'll switch from rows. Perfect. And then I'll take this one that I just laid it over, and I'll just come and flip that back. And then I'll grab my another strip of bacon that needs to be laid down. And I'll put that down up there as snug as I can, and then I'll flip these back over. And then you guys can already start to see that weave Perfect. Is starting to go. So then I'll go with these next right here. And then you just go every other, just like that. And then you just work your way down. And then, so this is just normal, just ground sausage. So I'm gonna take this, and I'm just gonna take this and kind of form it into patties real quick. That makes it a lot easier to kind of get it on there. So I'll just take that and kind of lay this just right in the middle. So then same thing, I'm just gonna take some of that, make just a nice thin patty out of it. I just kind of piece them together like that. Take a little bit more of the sausage while I have it. Kind of just get a good even layer of that all the way across. And then what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take I have some eggs that I've pre-scrambled in that, and I like to do them when I have these. I like to do kind of like a softer scramble. So this is just 3 eggs, and they kind of keep cooking that in the pan. So I'll just take these and lay those just right on top. Then I'm gonna take some of these tater tots, and so I've already pre-cooked these. You can do them in wherever you'd like to cook tater tots. I just did these in the oven. I really like tater tots, so I'm gonna pile them in there.
Looks good.
And then I'm gonna throw just some cheese on there, and I'm actually gonna have Carly help me.
How much?
And that just do a good handful and just kind of sprinkle it
like
all over there.
Or your handful?
Do another good sized handful, yeah. And then I'm actually on this one, I'm gonna throw in just some jalapeno slices in that. So I just have pickled jalapeno slices, and if you actually want to just grab a couple. Yeah, perfect, just like that.
Just like in there?
Yep. And so when I start wrapping this, I'm gonna kind of just work my fingers underneath this bacon weave like this. And this might take just a couple tries and that, but that's okay. And then I will just start to lift it over and get my fingers and then just kind of grab on top of all that stuff and just keep rolling it over as I go. Kind of get some of that stuff that's coming out. And then I like to just kind of scrunch it together and then I just...
It really does stretch. I wasn't
It
expecting
stretches.
it to work that well.
And you can take like butcher's twine if you have twine. I'm not as skilled like that, so I just throw it on there just like this. And I just keep it like where the bacon is overlapped. I'll just rest it on that. So I've just taken this fatty and I just put it right on the grill grates. If you've got something that you want to slide it on like a cookie sheet or whatever, you're more than welcome to. I've got the smoker set to 370 degrees. And so at that temperature will probably be around an hour to an hour and a half of cook time. My target temp that I want to get to is about 160, 165 right there, just to make sure everything's cooked. Alrighty, so we've had this on the smoker for about an hour. We're about 165, so right at that money spot. So I mean, it's ready to come off and ready for us to eat. So I'm just gonna pull it off. I have these BBQ Butler silicone and cotton gloves. These are great for grabbing like kind of awkward things like this off of the smoker and that. So I'm just kind of gonna get around it real quick and get a glove under there. Just kind of grab that, just throw it onto my cutting board. So I'm just gonna slice right down the middle of this. Just like that. As you can see, I've got my cheese and my egg right there, my jalapenos and tater tots in there, and they've all just come together and it just looks nice and good right there. That's exactly what I'm looking for. This is one of my favorite recipes to do at my house. We'd love to see your recipes in that, so send them in.